Okay, welcome to Module 1 in Biology 500, Current Concepts in Biology. Module 1 is entitled The Great Contributors of Biology. And once you finish this module, your learning outcomes are here. You should be able to identify sort of what you're interested in science, what are your science interests, and also identify those scientists who are the major pioneers in your scientific work. And also in this particular module, you need to identify their work and present that in your assignment. So those are your two student learning outcomes for this particular assignment. Now, again, this is current concepts in biology, so you must have a firm understanding of those key scientists who make the key discoveries and also the key contributions to advancing science in the field of biology. So you're going to become familiar with those, and you're going to primarily complete this assignment through a web search. And so all of you all are biology majors, and you have a concentration. So when you're looking for or identifying major pioneers in science, concentrate on those scientists that are associated with their concentration. So some of you all are microbiology, some of you all are physiology, some genetics, and some molecular biology. Some of you all may also be ecology. So you want to concentrate on identifying those pioneers in those particular areas, and then you'll answer the questions below based on your concentration that you are assigned to. Now, if you don't have a concentration that you're officially assigned to, just pick one of the concentrations listed here to complete this assignment. You must submit this assignment through Blackboard, and this particular assignment is due on June 12th, and that's explained there in Blackboard. Okay, so this is a very simple exercise. Again, it's just to get your feet wet about who are the movers and shakers in biology. So the first question is, why are you interested in science? You should provide, a short paragraph about your interest, how you became interested, sort of your career goals, what drives you to study science, why are you in the biology program, what do you expect out of it, and what type of scientist do you expect to be once you have completed our program. And so, again, question 2 asks what type of science or research are you most interested in and why. So again, you may combine questions 1 and 2 to answer that question. Again, be very candid. One word answer or one sentence responses will not get you a good grade on here. I want to have a firm understanding about what drives you as a scientist and what most interests you. Okay. So question 3 asks you to identify 5 current and 5 past. So the current scientists, those who are still living, and 5 past scientists, those who are deceased, who are present pioneers in your field. So again, you select your field based on your concentration. If you don't have a concentration, you simply just choose one that most interests you. And I want you to identify those pioneers, 5 current and 5 deceased, and I want to know, why do you consider them pioneers, and I also want you to identify their major contributions to biology. So you have to take some time to go through the literature, go through the web, and provide evidence about why do you consider them pioneers, and what were their major contributions, and what impacts did those contributions have. And the 4th question asks you to conduct a web search, and I want you to identify 5 major discoveries in the past 5 years that have made significant contributions to your field. What has advanced your field? Is it the identification of a new gene, or a new technique, or a new microbe, or a new paradigm? I want you, what are the hot topics? So what's new? What's new and exciting? What's right there on the cusp of the forefront of biology in terms of the current aspects of biology? And for this particular answer and all your answers, you need to provide rationales and evidence for your answers. Just don't simply say, well, Dr. Overton discovered this. You need to provide some evidence, whether you need to include a web page, or include a document, or include some explanation, But these, you must provide evidence of your answer. So when I review your responses, I can see that you have gone and obtained the data and you have assessed the information that is being requested of you. This is due June 12th. You submit this directly through Blackboard. And again, I also oftentimes have the question from students, how do I get a good grade? Well, the simple way to get a good grade is to make sure that you don't answer the question with real short answers, or that you don't put a lot of thought into your answers. I can typically read an answer to see whether or not you have read the material, whether or not you have a firm grasp. And so you need to be as thorough as possible. Matter of fact, in my opinion, I would suggest that you provide more information than you think you need to present. Now, don't simply just cut and paste your information from the web. When you submit your information on Blackboard, it runs it through a plagiarism software, and I expect plagiarism to occur just a little bit, maybe 5 or 10%. But when I see big chunks cut and paste from the web, that's not what you will receive a very poor grade. And if you're over about 70%, or I say 50% plagiarizing, I would not accept will not accept your assignment. So this is due via Blackboard. Also, part of a good grade, make sure you review your responses. Poor grammar, poor writing, poor sentence structure will reduce your grade significantly. So again, be very thorough, be very direct in your response, and provide me with information so I know that you have a firm grasp of the assignment and have identified the questions and addressed the questions that are associated with this assignment. Okay, good luck. One point of inference I want to make here: do not wait until June 12th to submit this, because it's going to take you more than a day to complete this particular assignment, as with all of the assignments that are associated with this class. Okay, thank you.